And thanks for clicking on another episode of DIY Amateur Hour. If you clicked on this video, you are clearly curious about what is upcoming for the Chevy Corvette, the C8 Corvette, the rear engine Corvette. So for 2024 model year, we were blessed with the Z06, and now, recently released from Chevy, we have the ZR1 coming for likely the 2025 model year. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, these three camouflage cars, the two that you can get a really good look at. We have some extra venting on the hoods. We have got two different front bumpers, front splitter areas that they appear to be testing out in camouflage. You jump around to this picture of the driver's side of one of these camouflage cars. You can see just below this red arrow, you have what appears to be an extra air intake or an extra duct as compared to the 2024 and previous model years. If you look at where the red arrow is pointing in this photo, there's nothing there. However, keep that area in mind for when we progress to the next couple photographs. Switch around here to the back of the car. We've got a little extra, a little more ducting, a little more vents in the back bumper. Nothing crazy different out back, at least not yet from these spy shots. The cars look mostly untouched in the rear, except maybe a different higher wing than we are useful again with the 2024 model year cars. But enough of this sitting around the parking lot. Let's transition to a moving C8 Corvette. And here's where I was talking about with the red arrow earlier. We have what appears to be very large venting above the rear wheels in the rear hatch. I doubt that's going to be an air intake. I would assume with what we're expected to have for a powertrain on these new cars, that is most certainly going to be a heat vent of sorts. Again, you can see some different venting on the hood, the frunk, as we've come to call it, since there's no engine in the front of these new Corvettes. But you can see that extra air duct on the side in front of the rear tire. So the ZR1 is going to be quite the car. It's expected to be turbocharged, twin turbocharged, as well as an electric battery assist for the E-Ray. All right, so let's jump into this CAD image of the C8 Corvette engine bay. The astute among you might see the turbochargers right off the rip, but let's just start at the very top. You've got your blue triangular piece that is more than likely the air filter housing. You've got the black and gold pipes coming off of that air intake. I assume those are going to lead to the ducting that we saw on the hatch earlier that I said is probably for heat venting. I still kind of believe that's for heat venting, but we'll see once we get further along in the production process. But if we follow the pipes coming out of the air filter housing, they snake down around the motor, down to your silver turbochargers. And then you can see the air feeds from the turbos into the purple air intakes. And I assume within those intakes, there's going to be some sort of intercooler to keep the boost temperatures down. But I found this CAD image very entertaining. There's tons that you can learn from this photograph, so feel free to pause the video and take a look for yourself. But we're going to transition to the 20-second video that Chevrolet released, teasing the upcoming ZR1 this summer. And make sure you stick around after the video for the rendering of what the new ZR1 is going to look like. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this new ZR1? Is it coming too soon after the Z06? Should they have waited a little longer before they released the new best and baddest Corvette on the streets? What do you think about the styling? Let me know. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Leave your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below.